Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 5 of the Lion's Den, where the mouths are closed and the ears are open. I'm your co-host Logan.
And I'm Adam.
And today we have a super special treat. Just recently we had a guest on, Jeff, our tech guy, and the dude who helps us out here.
Right.
Today we have a good fucking friend of mine that I grew up with for a while in school. I lived with in Wisconsin. We've been through some shit. He's also the guy who I kind of technically work for, you know. This is my good friend, Dan Francis. Welcome, Dan
Francis. Welcome, Dave.
What's going on, y'all? I'm glad to be on.
I'm already too many.
Thanks, man. Well, we're happy to have you on.
Welcome on, man. Dan, how are you feeling today?
Oh, I'm feeling great. Had a great day, long day, been medicated all day. I'm doing great, man. How about
fantastic. Y'all? Oh, we're doing great.
We're doing great, man.
Been waiting for this day for a while.
Pretty much.
So, let's see. What was I gonna say? I don't even remember now. Wait, no, I do remember now. You said this was your first podcast, correct?
Yep, first podcast, second guest on y'all. I love y'all. I love everything y'all doing. I'm excited to be here, man.
Oh, we appreciate it, man.
Wow.
Guys, I want to tell you about this, man. He moved to our like when we were kids, he moved to our school like around junior, senior year, or was it before that, sophomore? I think it was junior, wasn't it?
I've moved to so many schools. Remind me, what was the name? Oh yeah, Trico.
Come on, bro. What the
fuck? Dude, I've been to so many schools. I can't even count on my 2 hands, man. No, I think it was 8th grade.
No, hell no. There's no way. Cause you like.
I didn't graduate.
No,
from
but
Trico.
I had a car at the time, so it was no way it was 8th grade.
You had a car later on.
It was either sophomores or juniors.
Okay, if you say.
But either way, he moved to Wisconsin. Said, "Hey man, if you ever want to like move up here with me, like we went through a lot of stuff when he lived down here. We went through parties, getting drunk, like driving the back roads and fucking Bayou and the boonies. Yeah, the boonies, boondocks. Just drinking, having a good time, running around Percy and everything. But he was one of my best friends growing up, you know.
Damn.
And so when he moved away, he's like, "Yo, if you ever want to come move up here with me, just let me know." And so, like. A few years later, I hit him up, you know, I was going through some shit, and I was like, "Hey man, you care if I move up there with you?" He's like, "Yeah, dude, let's do it." So I moved up there, and dude, from there, it was just crazy. We had some wild times. Yeah. It was amazing, was it not, my friend?
It was amazing, man. And, yeah, I don't know, sometimes I wish I could just be recorded, you know, and life is a movie, bro. Life is a movie. You only live it once, enjoy it while you can, and yeah, of course, bro. Everywhere I move, I try to be, you know, good friends with everybody. But yeah, we really clicked. I love that. And Adam seems cool as fuck. I can't wait to meet y'all in person or do this podcast in person.
Meet y'all in person, yeah.
Wow, bro. That's quite the honor, man. I have to say that a friend of Logan's is. I don't be the cliche, but any friend of Logan's is a friend of mine. If we're to be absolutely honest,
because you know,
I
know
agree,
how to pick them. We both know,
for
like,
sure.
good people.
We're not trying to do douchebags,
so,
right?
You know,
for sure. And you're not Tommy the Toolbox, and you're definitely you're not carrying around tool bag for anything.
So
no.
Dude, you told me, Dan, your mom has cancer, bro. Like what? When did this happen?
I didn't think. I thought you knew.
No.
It was literally the year I moved down here in 2021. It was about this time of the year when she found out, and it just really ruined the end of the year, even our holidays and everything like that, because she's just getting into it. But she's doing a lot better now. She did go through chemo, unfortunately, but she's doing a lot better now. I mean, you know, you wouldn't recognize it if you saw her. She's a little bit skinnier. Yeah, she's a little bit skinnier, but other than that, you wouldn't recognize it. Kind of the same thing when she got hit by a train, like 20 years ago now. You know, you met her. You didn't think she's been through something like that, you know?
No. Well, I mean, after meeting her, I was like, damn, you know, your mom always being in pain. That sucked. But she was so nice. She was like one of the nicest women you'll ever meet. She don't put up with no bullshit either, though. That was really cool.
Exactly. You lived with us, you know.
Oh yeah, dude, for sure. Those were good times, though. I lost my virginity living at his house.
He
in his
did. I
brother's
fucking
bed.
walked in on it.
Yeah, he's like, yo, what are you up here doing? I was like, oh, fuck. I was upstairs in his brother's bed fucking this chick.
I was like, oh, Logan.
Wow. That's X-rated. I love you guys.
Yeah,
Okay, go ahead.
No, you got anything?
No, I was just saying. I love the fact that like these two guys who have experienced like, because you gotta remember, I don't know if any of you folks have ever thought about this as Lions Den fans or not, but think about this for just 1 second. You can only see through your eyes. You can only see and experience life through your eyes. Somebody else, right? When you're looking at someone, because I'm looking at Logan right now. When I look at Logan, only Logan can see out of Logan's eyes looking at Adam.
Yeah.
And he can only see down at his arms and legs and whatnot that operate, but he can experience the world and whatnot, but he can't see them through Adam's eyes. No. So like I said, like Dan just said, if we were able to put this shit in a movie, because if we were, I mean, think about that stuff. You're watching a movie, right? You're watching a movie, you're like, how the fuck are they gonna get out of this one? Wait, he's gonna bust a nut. I think he's gonna bust a nut. And when he does, oh shit, mom's coming.
Yeah.
This shit's Fred's coming, Fred's coming up the stairs.
fuck.
Right. So like, once again, so I appreciate you guys for patience so much, as I love you guys so much, is that, as Lions Den's fans, I want you guys to realize is that this whole experience that we're having right now is that as friends, we're doing this through our own eyes. So when you're experiencing anything in life, love those around you, because you can't experience anything through their own eyes. So love them, be kind to them, because you don't know the experiences that they have experienced, like I said, through their eyes.
Exactly. And then when you get to share them with each other like this, like you get to experience the kind of life that we got to live. Like,
right.
It was crazy shit that we've been through, which just blows my mind. Some things that we shouldn't even survive. Like, I'm telling you, bro. But it's don't even get me started. You don't get to be there, but hopefully you feel like you were there in the way that we describe it.
What I'm saying? I'm an empath, so I've already been there. I was standing there the moment you started talking about it. Yeah, standing in the closet, standing in the corner of the room, like,
oh Jesus, he's about his friends coming up the fucking stairway. Oh God!
I already have the feeling.
That's funny. You described it like you were there.
See, that's what I'm saying. As an empath, you can't. Unfortunately, anybody talks about any experience ever in this life, all I can do is just sit there and take it all in. I don't know if you've ever seen the movie X-Men, I think First Class, when Professor X gets the Cerebro for the first time, all these wires and all this stuff. He's like, oh God! So imagine that, right? And it never turns off.
Wow.
Now, I'm not trying to be a douchebag. I'm not trying to super saiyan myself. I'm just saying that as a person, like what I've experienced and what I've been given the gift to do, right? I experience the pain of people all around the world all the time, and it never turns off. Even when I go to sleep. Because when I wake
that's
up...
what makes you the most human.
Wow. I never thought about it until that right now. Like, experiencing the pain of the world all the time and never turning off.
I see it from such a different kind of view than you, and I'm just I envy it. I'm like, like in that, okay, so ever seen those movies, either of you, where there's this super happy good character, the one that's uncorruptible, the happy good lucky guy that's I'll never change, like the main antagonist who just goes through every hardship and makes it through. That's you, right? And then he's got his sidekick who's
kinda
dark and I don't care.
It's never blood, violence,
I'm like
death,
I'm like the Red
sex
Hood
with
to your
fucking...
Batman. That's the best way I can describe it. I don't save bad guys, but I'm like, damn, I wish I was that kind of uncorruptible person.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
But you gotta think too is
you're my Batman.
Wow.
Oh.
Stop. Oh, bro. Hold up. No, I just for me, it's like I love people, and I've experienced so many dark things in my life that I've been what I call the abyss walker, a person that stepped beyond the light and walked into the darkness and has come back and be like, don't go in there. I will snatch every human being that I see alive around me, if I have to do that if I do that person, right? If some people are like, Adam, you don't have the money, you don't have the resources, you don't have the whatever to reach out to these people. I'm like, you just give me a window. Give me a side window that's that big. And I'll squeeze in there. No problem. Because I will never rest now because of what I've gone through to have anyone ever experience hardship and all this stuff ever alone and be like, I'm alone. No. If I have to call your phone and say that my name's Adam Williams, you're not alone, I will do until I'm buried. Now, I'm talking about if a random accident happens, cancer, I get shot in the brain, somebody comes into a gas station and just like, pow, dead, right? I will not stop until I am the body of mine that I can still speak and think and do and live is buried and is given every human being the love until they drown in it. I hope you drown in it. I hope you fucking drown in my love. I hope you drown in it. Just, Adam, I love it. I love him. I love him so much. I love him.
Dude, I already am. Everything you just said is beautiful, bro. I love the way that you were talking about how, you can't see through their eyes. I say that phrase all the time. Not that, but put yourself in their shoes. Everybody's walked their own fucking path. You have not walked in anybody else's shoes exactly how they did it. You didn't experience what they experienced. And I love that you say that, man, because everywhere I've been, every person I meet, they're all different. They all been through their own stuff. They deserve a chance to, I guess just deserve a chance to, I don't know, what would you say? Deserve a chance just to be loved
to express themselves,
and be loved.
Yeah, love for just being themselves.
For just love for being
as opposed to judged and ridiculed and just fucking frowned upon. Oh, you're doing this. You're weird.
Right, you're weird.
Oh, we don't like that.
Right, that's strange. Right,
yeah,
right.
That definitely doesn't fly.
Yeah. So I feel like almost in a sense that now that you've been developed into the lion's den.
Now you're in here with us.
Oh!
We're gonna expose what's going on in your brain. Dan.
Go ahead, man.
So yeah, so what have you? So tell us, what have you been up to? Since you moved to Alabama from Wisconsin.
Okay, yeah. So when I moved down here, I moved down here in 2021, and like I said, I had to deal with that stuff with my mom. That was pretty rough. That was really one of the toughest times I've been through. But she's doing well now. She's doing great. I didn't put that at the end of the conversation last time. She's doing wonderful right now. And since then, I was really struggling to find a job that I could be comfortable at or that I like to go to every day, because I really believe in, like, if you're going to work, especially here in America, you need to do something that you love and that you care about, because
for sure.
Because most jobs, I've mainly worked factory my whole life, and you don't have a second life. You go to work, you come home, you go to sleep, you wake up, you repeat.
Yeah, that's for sure.
And even with that, I was still living paycheck to paycheck. So it was tough. And then, I did so much researching on different jobs. I'm telling you, months, maybe even half a year on looking at different jobs. And I finally found a place that I really appreciate. BoroHemp is the name of it. And I love working for them. They're a great company. What we're about is really caring for the people, just getting them, what they think that they need. We help with any type of problems, insomnia, pain relief. My mom actually takes, it helps her a lot. She takes a tincture of Delta 8, and it relieves all the pain that she has while she's on it.
I don't mean to cut you off. This is all hemp derived, correct?
Yeah, everything's hemp derived.
So this company you work for, BoroHemp, which is the people we're affiliated with,
right?
Which is why we also want to bring Dan on. So
we
can talk
That's
about
exactly
this.
what we're going to bring Dan on.
But we've actually tried some of these products, and I'm telling you, they're fantastic. The things that they offer, I've literally had a nice relaxation when I've taken some of the crispy treats and stuff. It's definitely a safer alternative, I would say, to if you smoke flower or something like that.
Right.
Because I've been trying to get away from that because I'm trying to have a better lung capacity because I've been smoking for years since I was younger and stuff, you know, I'm trying to better myself.
Hold on. What wizardry have you done with this drink?
One moment, everybody.
Hold on. Let me.
Is it the tinfoil?
No, it's the fact that he's using the carabiner. He uses the carabiner.
All right, here, this thing
To
right here.
my keys are somewhere else,
I use
and
that.
he's using the carabiner to open it up. That's
And it works?
Yeah,
it does.
I just got it.
No, that's why he's my friend. That's one of the reasons why he's my brother and a part of the Williams family.
Absolutely.
Go ahead.
I
Sorry.
got a hat with a bottle cap on it. I ain't gotta worry about that.
See, yeah, you're lucky there.
Oh,
That's
what?
sick. That's
That's
sick.
rad.
That's awesome.
Once again, Daniel, that's why we love you, bud. Done.
Hell yeah.
We love you.
Hell yeah. Love y'all too.
Absolutely. But yeah, this this company we're also affiliated with. We've done their products, like I said, and you know they work for us, and they're safer alternatives, they're healthier alternatives, and you know this company is just really about helping people. They don't really make a profit from this. This is just something that, you know, they want to help and try to spread the word and, you know, be able to help people. That it's legal in every state, you know, so it can get to everybody. It can, you know, help you in ways. You know, there are things that, you know, it can, for insomnia, like he said, pain relief, swelling, you know, reduction, things like that. It'd be like, it's just like there's so many
Even
uses.
eating.
Yeah.
You got eating disorder.
Yep. Appetite stimulants.
So
And then the new.
go ahead. Go no, Big Dan. Go, please.
Oh, sorry. The new THCV. Did y'all try that yet?
We did.
Yes, we did.
did.
Did it give you? You didn't notice any energy or?
Oh yeah, I personally did. I did. It helped me. My mind was a lot sharper. You know, they come in little capsules. It's a mixture of CBG, CBD, and THCV.
Can I show them what it looks like?
Yeah, it's all hemp derived. Well, I don't have any with me. But do you have some?
Do you have some? Do you happen to have some?
Yeah. So this is the package
Oh.
that come in. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, wow! And a couple of capsules. And here's the thing here, folks. The great thing is that the fact that we have this show, right? Like we're doing lives then, but we have this plug that's a part of our show that said, hey, we kind of hear what you're doing and we're interested and we want to kind of give you a little bit more of a boost to your platform. And it happens to be in a thing that Logan and I use as a, I'll say as a medicine. You're right. I'll say it like this: a daily medicine as squares, right? So putting everything in that square and saying that the anxiety, the frustration, the knowledge, the like stuff we're trying to gain and information, the focus, the understanding, like all of that comes from, and it just so happens to be BoroHemp.
You know, these nice like hemp derived products that
Right.
you know are good substitutes and give you close to the same effect without, you know, the psychoactive stuff. You know,
Right,
which is
putting you over the edge.
Yeah, like this will definitely keep you on a nice level, and that was a great way of putting
You
it.
were-
Yeah.
Thank you.
That was a great way of putting it. And I can't
Thank
believe you put it that you know so well because when I try to describe it to people, you know, I say the same thing, and some people will take it and say they don't feel anything, but they'll compare it to other, you know, speedy things that might come along their path in life, and don't compare it to that. It's just something to help you. It's natural. It's from the earth. It's from hemp. It's
But see,
completely.
that's the difference. Is those people are looking for like a high or something like
Yeah.
that. Like this is not what this is. This is a medicine. This is
Right.
used for medicinal reasons.
Right,
Like
right.
we're trying to help you. We're not trying to get you. No one's trying to get you high.
No one's trying to get you high.
They're trying
Right.
to
It's great, right?
help. Yeah,
Whatever.
yeah,
right.
well,
But
realistically, it would be
realistically,
better to have the effects,
the
positive without
right,
those
without the
negative.
other, right.
And being high isn't like that's not a healthy thing.
It's not.
No.
It's not. For those of you that ingest it, right, and you're like, I'm fucking toasted, bro. Where can I fucking stand? Wait, you're standing in a line to go on a ride at Disney. What do you mean, where can you stand? All you have to do is just stand in the line. You're just waiting for the line to move. You're just fucking, bro, I'm toasted, bro. I'm toasty, roasty, bro. Yo, pop the Pop-Tart, because I'm definitely roasty, bro.
But like, see, that's the thing is like, I've been smoking for so long, and actually smoking, and I'm just like, dude, I'm getting tired of
being
I'm
like
so
fucking
up,
high,
and I can't
right,
even function.
right.
And so it's like it's nice to find something that doesn't do that to me, and is a healthier alternative,
Right.
especially since it's a wide range from like pet treats, pet things like beard balms, and just insane that there is beard balm, bro. That it absorbs through your it's like nano THC that absorbs through your follicles and stuff into your bloodstream.
Dan, so I'm going to drop some real, absolute, 100% serious knowledge on you right now, okay? During my time in California, I went into a load that is almost, that's why I said the abyss, right? Walking into the abyss and coming out on the other end because I'm still here. Other men like myself that have suffered from mental illness and anxiety and all the stuff, right? We'll just say mental illness as a whole, right? They don't come out. So, at one point, my aunt, who is now passed away, has gone home. She said that I should start doing a thing by drinking hemp-pressed oil every night, along with my medication. And I've been doing that now since 2019. Drinking hemp-pressed oil almost every night. Not every night, so I said almost every night. As a matter of fact, I was sleeping at your house when I lost the medication. Not the medication, I lost the hemp. Remember that? I got the pills, but I didn't have the hemp. So I said, bro, I gotta go home.
Oh yeah, because you needed it.
Because I needed it to sleep. See that? So now a part of my as a person that suffers from insomnia, and I feel like I'm almost. Remember Oppenheimer? Have you seen the new Oppenheimer by chance?
Oh yeah, love it.
Okay, so remember when the bomb goes off?
Yep.
I'm the human version of what's inside all of that.
The bomb.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. Yeah, Dan.
Oh,
Isn't that gangster? Right? Right? Any place that you drop me, put me in anywhere, I will
And just go off
and affect thousands.
I like that.
Not because I'm selfish, not because I'm saying it's me, because I have a secret agenda of a bigger boss that I serve that tells me what to do and when to do it.
Absolutely.
Oh, shiitake West.
Oh, shiitake West. I used to say that all the time. See? That's
My guy.
That's what response. So, actually, that makes me want to ask you, Dan. Does BoroHemp? Hell yeah. Does BoroHemp offer hemp pressed oil stuff like that, like a tincture for sleeping, things of that nature?
Funny you mentioned that. Yeah. I actually got some images of tinctures, or not images, but if anybody that's watching this might want to screenshot it. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it?
Yes, that's actually beautiful. Nice job.
Oh, really? You can see it?
Yes.
It's kind of blurry, but here's the thing. Those will be on the Instagram page that we have.
The information that you're being shown now will be also on the Instagram page.
Yes.
Well, that was our newest sheet that we've been handing out, our catalog. That specific section talked about tinctures. Tinctures I really love. They're great. My mom takes them with the Delta 8 tinctures. You just put them under your tongue and let them absorb through your tongue, and then it'll hit you a lot quicker. Or you can just swallow it or eat it with something. You can even put it with water or whatever you might want to, if you don't want to taste it. But it doesn't have any bad taste. I mean, it's good, and it lasts a long time. But we have some CBD tinctures that are not full spectrum. Full spectrum means that it has about 0.3% of THC in it, which is legal. But we also have isomer CBD, which is just straight CBD, which just straight focuses on, like joint pain, or we have roll-ons that you can just roll on, your arm or wherever your pain is, and it'll focus on that one spot.
Dan, my parents, as soon as they hear anything that has to do with hemp or they see that leaf, they're like, I'm not trying to be like Snoop Dogg, but I'm just my first thought is like, I've seen you suffer from pain and all these things physically for years.
Right.
Don't deny, because like I said, I'm Oppenheimer. I'm the nuclear bomb as a human being. I need help as much as possible, mentally and physically and spiritually as possible, so that I can be the best Adam for other people. But my parents, like I said, bro, my dad, bro, Logan knows, this big, bulking beef of a man who just not only has suffered time and time again, right, but just like when he gets up to do something, bro, you can see him stand up and it's just like, his back and his body is just in so much pain. Now listen, I'll tell you this, because this is being recorded. Now listen, when I was just wee lad, my dad was on the roof repairing the home. My older brother is standing on ground level, and all my dad is standing on the roof. My dad starts to hear me cry. Me! Remember, there is one more boy that comes out after us. There's 5 in the family. My older brother, myself, and my younger brother. And my dad says, "Get the ladder! Get the ladder! Get the ladder!" Because he's crying. My older brother has lost his mind because he's only single-digit year old. So he doesn't know where to bring the ladder. He doesn't know where to put it. He doesn't know how to help Dad. So Dad jumps off the roof and lands on the ground and breaks his ankle.
God.
Right? Jumps off the roof. Right? Lands. Breaks his ankle. Right?
God.
Listen. Gets off the ground, hobbles over to me, and picks me up and begins to comfort me. And I go from crying to comforted. So this man has lived since I was not even old enough to be able to say any words, has lived with pain, with a ankle that says, "It's gonna rain today." An ankle that says, "It's gonna rain today." An ankle, right? My ankle's bothering me. Probably gonna rain today. And out of all of this, they say, I don't want to mess with any of that stuff because I don't want to be high like Snoop Dogg. And it's like, I want you to be pain-free. There's an answer.
And it's not the same at all.
It's not the same at all.
No, because like,
it's not.
What makes this different, Dan? Than
Well,
like
it's non-psychoactive, which means it won't get you high. And that's the big deal that we have with a lot of our buyers, is that they're older folks that don't. It's really a knowledge issue. They don't understand. They just think it's all gonna mess them up, and I'm just trying to get them high and trying to sell them something. It ain't about that. I asked them specifically what issues they have on their day-to-day basis, and I can help them target those specific issues with maybe CBD, CBG, Delta 8, whatever it might be. And all of those are non-psychoactive. Delta 8 is a little bit more psychoactive, and you will feel something from that, but it just depends on if you want the stuff that makes you feel it more, or if you just want the non-psychoactive. It's totally up to you. We have a broad spectrum of offers for these people, and we're just trying to help. That's it. Because all of my family, dude, like I said, they've been in the military. My mom's got cancer. My dad's worked factory jobs his whole life, 12 hours a day, 6 days a week, his whole life. And so he's got bad knees and stuff, and I help everybody in my family. There's something for everybody out there.
Right, and it's really just about educating and showing these people
for sure.
Like it's the stigma around it from in the past.
Reefer Madness.
Yeah, Reefer Madness and all this propaganda that was filled up because of like the hemp industry was going to overtake. What was it? The paper industry.
The paper industry. Yeah. That's correct.
So they made that. It's like
stop these people. Yeah. Because they'll do everything. Yeah, and now they'll do everything.
Exactly, and it ruined everything. Now there's fucking everyone just thinks it's bad, but the world is changing. It is becoming more looked upon in medicinal terms, especially because people are starting to realize this actually does help. Right. Especially if you have like a dog that's crazy. I've given my dog like CBD treats. I've given him the Moo, the big pit bull used to have, and it calmed him down.
I thought it was some of the other one, the black.
No, never get crazy. But it definitely works. Like, and it's not about it's not a drug, you know. It's
Right.
It's well, in a sense, everything's a drug, but it's
Right.
not in the sense of a recreational drug. It's a medicinal thing,
Right.
you know. And all this stuff is hemp derived, so it's not made to get you high. It's made to
Right.
help you.
Can I say something before you
Yeah.
carry
Yeah,
on?
please.
Yeah,
please.
go ahead. Go. I'm done. So go ahead.
I love the fact that you brought up giving it to your dog. When I started this industry, I really just thought it just calms them down, but it actually helps the animals, just like it does the people, in so many different ways, dude. We're all born. If you have a spinal cord, you're born with I think it's a THC receptor, or
Cannabinoid
and
receptors.
Cannabinoid receptors, right? Yeah. Something in the fluid, right? Yeah.
yes, when you eat it and ingest it or smoke it, it travels throughout your body, up your spine into your brain, and it helps like everything along the way, like muscle problems, like I was saying earlier, even just for your animals, just giving them CBD. I give my dogs and my cats CBD. We got cat and dog treats with CBD in them. But it doesn't just calm them down. It helps them all around. Like it helps them just be a better, pet or a better animal. It helps their joints, their pain. Like it just helps them function all around a lot better. And of course, it makes them more happy.
It's a better lifestyle, you know, a better living condition.
I was gonna ask. I was just about to ask you. Do you see the total difference between the dog before and after? Is there a major difference?
I did. It wasn't major, but it was slight. But I did notice it. They were just more active, and when I take him for walks now, I just feel like he's a little bit more understanding or focused on what I'm trying to tell him instead of running around.
So his brain's not going crazy. It's probably more slowed down.
So let's all just take a moment, just real quick. Let's all not forget that dogs have been given service badges for being animals, right, during wartime. Now here's a crazy thing. They stopped doing it at a certain point because these pets were the craziest pets on the planet to do some of the craziest things during wartime. Like a pigeon! It wore a bulletproof vest while it flew! It wore a bulletproof vest! This pigeon, was considered one of the baddest pigeons ever. I can't remember its name. I can't remember where
I heard about that.
Yeah, see, so there's a pigeon that is considered one of the greatest pigeons of all time. It flew hundreds of missions. It almost got shot at the sky. It's lost wings. It got taken fucking down. It's Creeper, no! Creeper down.
Are we really pulling out the anti-air for this thing?
fucking, he's big, huge bullets, and he's flying through those bullets, just like okay, yes. He's my man's breakdancing in between the fucking just fucking breakdancing in between the fucking bullets. Oh, so good.
So before we wrap up the whole, well, go ahead. What were you saying?
Oh, just imagine trying to shoot a pigeon, you know?
That's what I'm saying. It would be so.
They'd be like, I can barely, because it flew because the thing was crazy because like it flew at such a speed. Are we good? Mm-hmm. Okay, it flew at such a speed that, like you said, like it's hot. One thing, it's like to pull a handgun out and try to shoot a pigeon, right, from 100 yards, 200 yards. This thing was flying so fast during all those like flak shells and all the stuff going off that it is almost impossible. Because it's, imagine shooting your pinky nail as it's flying 200 yards away.
Yeah, you'd have to be good.
Yeah, you have to be real good.
It's possible.
It is possible.
How many trap shooters are in the army?
I'm saying that's why I said the pigeon flew hundreds of missions, but it didn't not do it all perfectly. It's been hit. There's been times where the pigeon lost wings. It was correct, like it's scarred, all that craziness, and it was still like fucking. I am the RAF, you know, the fucking pigeon.
It's got like purple hearts.
Right, fucking saluting and shit after.
Finest damn soldier I've ever known.
Pigeon. Officer, drop shit.
Getting pigeon pussy all day, man.
Bring me that fucking.
Give him chicks.
Let him go into his fucking pigeonhole. We give him fucking bitches. Right? I'm sending pigeon bitches. Did you hear? He delivered the entire enemy's forces and their location, and he delivered that in under 45 minutes. I give him pigeon pussy.
Give him
all day.
goblets of worms.
Goblets. Listen, if you don't give that man goblets by the time that he's gotten back, you are not an American.
Oh man, make a movie about this pigeon, bro.
Bro, hey, Dan, we'll be smoking at your crib watching that shit. Pigeon pussy all day long.
That's what it's called, pigeon pussy.
Pigeon pussy.
The Patriot.
That's the pigeon pussy, the Patriot. It just fucking wings out, right? It's just fucking.
And then what's
The Rock, Dwayne Johnson's fucking eyebrow up.
Mickey Rourke's in there.
Mickey Rourke, Mr.
God.
Got all the pussy. Look at that pussy. Look at that. Goddamn.
So, Dan, we wanted before we wrap up the whole BoroHemp talk.
Yeah, please.
Because we still have a half hour of talking still.
Oh, please, please
So,
do.
we were. You have some of the stuff there you want to show us, right?
Yeah.
You have some stuff so could you do that and then just explain what it is and kind of describe the detail of it and what it looks like and stuff for the people who can't see it?
Yes, I can.
Absolutely.
I want to start out with these. I'm real happy about these because most smoke shops or wherever you go to buy carts, they don't know like what's in the distillate. They don't know what's all in there. They don't know if it's healthy for you. And but these are 95% Delta 8.
Oh, you mean? Hold on, 1 second. You mean
this? You mean this? You mean this?
This is Dosey Mango.
Dosey Mango.
I got cookies.
Uh-huh.
And what is that one? Strawberry mango.
Strawberry cough. Ooh, dude, I love strawberry cough. Love strawberry
Got me
cough,
some
dude. My favorite brands ever.
Yes. That stuff is clean. You know, it can be shipped anywhere. Everything I'm about to show y'all is legal in all 50 states. Everything that BoroHemp does is legal in all 50 states. You ain't got to worry about anything. But yeah, again, the capsules.
Oh yeah, the capsules are great.
Y'all mentioned, okay, but these are the relief
140.
Yeah, those are the relief ones. So it just gives you relief. That one was CBD and CBG mixed. If you mix those two, it'll kind of just give you like a little bit of a tranquility type of feel throughout the day. And this one is called hibernation.
Oh wow, look at all that. Holy shit.
Yeah, well, this one I really was gonna mention Adam because he takes that hemp stuff every night to help him sleep. That one's called hibernation. That one's more focused on people that have insomnia or stuff. And there is a slight, very minimum, you wouldn't even recognize it, psychoactiveness in it just because of the 10 milligrams of Delta 8 in it, which every package tells you how much Delta 8 or CBD or CBG, CBN is in each capsule. So you ain't got to worry about that. I recommend just taking 2 before bed, maybe even 1 if you don't have that bad of insomnia. And then of course we got the nerd ropes.
Oh, those are so good. Oh my god, those are incredibly strong. Those are fantastic though. Delicious too.
Yeah, there's just one nerd rope in there. It's super strong. Apparently it knocked Logan out.
Yeah, oh my god. I went to sleep, woke up because I ate it right after I went to sleep. Woke up like 3 hours later, just fucking gone. I was like, you gotta be careful. You gotta check your dosage.
And then we got these. I don't know if you can see it.
Not very well. What's it say?
It's watermelon flavored Delta 9. So Delta 9 is real THC. The reason why we can get away with it federally legal in all 50 states is because the Farm Bill says 0.3% by dry weight. So we can send real Delta 9 in edibles. So it's real THC in edibles. And this specific one has 55 milligrams. It's watermelon flavored. That's what it looks like. We don't add any dye to our product. We just make the gummy. We try to make it as natural as it can be, but it does have sugar and stuff in it to make it sweet. But other than that, there's no dye added. No, there's no like red 50 or whatever that's just called. It's bad for people nowadays.
Yeah, red 3.
And then
So-
my favorite.
But nothing
My
ever
favorite.
exceeds. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
My favorite nowadays is right now is this. It's kind of like 'tis the season. You know, it's the caramel apple lollipop. There's 15 milligrams in just the caramel and 10 milligrams in the sucker itself, so a total of 25 milligrams of Delta 9, so real THC. I think that's really great. I feel like Delta 9 edibles are more of an energetic high or psychoactiveness, and the Delta 8 is a little bit more of like you're gonna sit on your couch and maybe watch a movie and chill for the rest of the night. So like if you're gonna go to like say a pumpkin patch and you want a caramel apple sucker to go along with you, you can eat that beforehand and have a great time and be functionable the whole day. And you know whatever issues you might have, it might get rid of, because everything that we have at BoroHemp is recreational in some way. It benefits you in at least some way. And if you just like to do it just for this psychoactive effect, that's fine. You know, we have that as well, which is our twisted euphoria side. But
Yeah, but nothing will ever get you like high, because nothing ever exceeds the 0.3%. Of THC.
no, it does. Did you took the gummies?
Yeah, but it's not the same. It's not really. I don't know. It's hard to explain. It doesn't get you high. Like it's not like you're getting. It's not like you're using it to get fucked up. If you take a lot of it, of course you're gonna feel the effects a lot stronger.
Right,
but
right.
It's not like you took a weed edible.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No, it is a weed edible. This is a weed edible.
No, I know. It just doesn't exceed a certain percentage of THC for the dry weight. Like you're not getting like a 21% THC fucking. You're not getting a marijuana edible. You're getting a hemp derived product edible.
Yeah.
But it is Delta 9 is real THC.
I don't want to confuse anybody.
No,
It's the same thing.
yeah, it is. It doesn't
It's
exceed
legal.
a certain. Yeah, but because it doesn't exceed a certain percentage. Like I'm just trying to get that through. Like,
Yeah.
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 But it's the
0.3%.
main component of THC.
The simplest way of saying it is that for those of you out there that have been using maybe certain products or certain things for years, and you've been trying to figure out how you can find a sort of medium wave in between, maybe these products could be that kind of help for you. And the reason I say that, BoroHemp is more that help is because Dan said it specifically, is that when you go to the gas station and you buy Delta 8 or Delta 9, you could be buying rat piss for all you know, right? You could be buying two guys that have decided to jerk off into a tube and say, this is what Delta 9 tastes like, right? And you wouldn't know any difference, right? Because you're going to a quote unquote reputable store that has everything, including, energy drinks and electrolyte drinks, and you get to buy maybe a sub or two, and then you can ask them, hey, can I get a Delta 9 cart or a Delta 8 cart, or can I get 500 milligrams of a Delta 8 or Delta 9 gummy? You don't know what's inside any of those fucking things.
Yeah, you can't trust them. You're
You
even at a gas
can't.
station.
You can't. It's from a gas station.
Exactly.
The reason why we're trying to listen, I'm not trying to whatever about that, but the reason why we're trying to help with Dan is because Dan's our boy, and Dan isn't going to lie to us about what we're ingesting, and he doesn't want us to spiral mentally and physically out of control to the point where we become, problems for the society, and then he's just pushing some sort of thing. Dan's life is about, I've suffered, I've seen a result that can help the suffering, and I want to offer that result to other people.
Right.
Zach. Exactly. Exactly. So well put, my bro. So well put.
Thank you.
I couldn't have
It's
said it
'cause
better myself.
It's only because I love people and because my actual job is to be a pastor. So my words are my it's my little wordsmith. So
It
look,
is.
Thank you. So look, man, I want to encourage you and say that even though that you've gone through so much, I can see how even though it's a company you work for, right? That it's not company, it's more of a family, right? That's trying to help.
He says that all the time too. It's a family, and like once you get to know them, like you're part of the family. He's literally told me that.
Oh, you know we love it. There's two.
That's why we have to go down there.
Right, I'm saying there's two movies that Logan and I both love, and Logan hasn't seen the first one. But Godfather and Goodfellas are our. That's Goodfellas is probably one of our favorite films of all time.
Absolutely.
And one of the biggest things about that entire film is family. This man is driving down a street, being followed by police officers high off cocaine, making sure that the sauce is stirred correctly. That's family.
Yeah.
You know you're wrong in everything that you're doing with cocaine in your house, and you're like, make sure you store that sauce correctly. Yeah.
No, make sure you stir that sauce every 10 minutes to let it burn.
Don't you burn that sauce.
I swear to fucking
I swear to fucking God. You burn that sauce, I will cut your throat. I love you. Hang up the phone. I love you.
I love you.
I love everything about you.
Make sure you sit in that sweet chair.
Make sweet.
Have a sweet. Sit in that sweet chair.
Sweet chair.
But yeah. Okay. Well, my bad, Dan. I just wanted people to understand, like, they're like, I don't want to be like, oh, it's THC. That I don't, because the older people might just, spiral out and think instantly because you said that. I just wanted them to understand it's not like you're going to a dispensary and buying, like, fucking.
Right. Snoop Dogg shit.
Snoop Dogg shit. You know.
It's always easier. Snoop Dogg or Willie Nelson. One of the two.
No.
You're not buying anything from them.
Right.
These are things that not only help you to alleviate all the pain and suffering that you've been going through, but they're a possible way to lift you beyond the stuff that you've been suffering from and to make you a better human being unto the grave, because that's where we all end up, is the grave, right? I don't mean dark or whatever, but we all end up in the grave. But we want to alleviate and elevate these human beings
so they can enjoy their time.
So they can enjoy the time unto, because we don't know. Nobody knows when the ticket is up, but we do know that we are here in that moment. So take that moment and
make the best of it.
Right. And which Dan, now, I may be just a person or whatever, but Dan, can you say with me that maybe some of the stuff from Delta 8 or Delta 9 from BoroHemp could be that alleviation?
Yes, 100%. It can be that alleviation. That's what we're all about, man. That's what it's all about. We're just really here just to help people. I can't say that enough, man.
And they've been around since 2017, right? Like they started out.
No.
They started out a lot earlier though, didn't they? And then it didn't like start like fruition until 2017. Because I was reading their like about me thing on their page.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, they have a little thing set up where you can read it.
Please, Dan.
Yeah, go ahead, because you're the one who's told me everything I know about.
Please,
Dan.
Dan.
So go ahead.
Please.
Well, they started in 2017, but it was real rough start, especially back then. Like the law was so new to the new farm bill that came out in 2016, especially here in Alabama, in an illegal state, one state that doesn't really want to push recreational marijuana. Same with like Wisconsin and other states that I've been to, and it's a beautiful thing that the government made it federally illegal to where that we can have what we have now. It really just became we became a manufacturer only 2 years ago. So we manufacture everything that we have. We make it at our lab. I've sent y'all some videos of it. Yes. So everything is completely clean. Everything, we know where everything comes from. We don't use anything.
There's no
what do you call it? There's no like immunities.
Right.
Is that what you call it? Yeah, immunities or whatever it's
I would say thing that you're not gonna call suspicious. Nothing's that suspect, right?
Yeah.
Everything is real,
No.
right?
Everything-
Nothing is sus. Everything is above level, and it's nothing impurities. Logan says the word impurities is what you're looking for.
There's no impurities. Yes.
Right.
And we're gonna be. Let me state this and make it clear, just so y'all know, like how serious we are about it being a medical thing. Is like we're gonna be one of 4 people in Alabama that are gonna be granted a medical license to grow medical marijuana within the next year. And so, yeah, we're gonna have medical marijuana that we're gonna be sending to hospitals, across the country. Whoever wants to buy it, we're gonna have our a whole new building just where we grow medical marijuana. Like we're all about taking care of people. That's what it's about. But if you want to get high as well, you can get high as well. But I'm just saying, like,
but at the same
But
time,
the main objective is the medicinal helping people part. You know, it's
Right.
not just a company that's like, oh, we can find
we
a way to make money.
make it.
Because like you said, you told me, Dan, they don't. This isn't something they make money from. Like this is just a side thing for them, right? Because they
they have multiple other businesses
Yeah.
that they make money from. They don't make any money. They put the money towards the people that work there for them, and they put the money towards buying like a whole new warehouse. To open up. Like we just opened up the warehouse for our freeze dried candy. We have freeze dried candy non-infused, so there's no CBD or Delta 9. It's just freeze dried candy. So if there's anybody that wants some candy as well, we got that as well.
I kind of do it. I might check that out. Let me know about that.
We just launched it.
Hell yeah, dude, that's awesome. So, well, I'm glad that we were able to, talk about it and like finally get some exposure on it, like I wanted, and then finally bring you on and you have to talk about it because that's what I really wanted. Because Dan's the one who educated me and got me started in it and like interested. So I've been trying to educate myself and learn a little bit more.
Okay, just real quick.
Go ahead.
Real quick. You said
We all trying to wrap it up.
No, you said you just
No.
launched what?
Oh, freeze dried candy. We got Skittles, Jolly Ranchers, and Airheads as of now, but we're about to have a lot more freeze dried candy coming in as well. We opened up a whole warehouse for it. It's just candy. It's about to be infused in the future.
Did you, Lions Den fans? LD fans? Did you? Bring out the pocket. Ooh, there it is.
Dude, I was wanting to bring up. Do y'all wear suits every time? I love it.
In line,
In LD, we pretty much do, but for NSBW, we keep it
because
nerdy.
it's that lounge feeling, like in Goodfellas.
We try to since we love Goodfellas so much. There's a scene, and I kind of mention it, not every episode, but there's a scene where in Goodfellas where he's trying to impress, his date, and he's made his way, right? He's kind of he's not the man, but he's a man, right? He's a man. He's well known, very good, right? So he goes down the back alley of everything, gets into the restaurant, and as they're putting everything together, right, the last thing they put on the table
is a lamp.
It's a lamp.
So like, it's just like that lounge feeling,
want the
that
lounge
nice,
feeling.
that it's, I don't know.
Hey!
You feel like a good
Come
fella.
on in.
Come on in.
What is this?
I can see us talk about some shit,
What do you say? Tommy, two times. What is it? What do you call bro?
What?
Tommy, 2 times. He says everything twice.
Yeah.
Is it, I'm just trying to get the papers.
I'm gonna get the papers. Get the papers. It's just like that. It's that feeling. So if you've ever seen, if any of you have seen that movie, you know what we're talking about.
We love you.
And
If you watch Goodfellas, we love you.
Absolutely, because you understand Goodfellas instantly.
Well, I just wanted to say I love that y'all. I love everything that y'all do. First of all, but first and secondly, the fact that y'all wear these suits and especially yours, Adam. Yours is so fucking crazy and off the wall, but sick at the same time, and it matches your personality in a way. I love it. And Logan, you're like the clean cut, straightforward dude. But you're also fun, man. You're also fun. I fucking love it.
We know the rules, and so do I. You wanna think Yeah, I know, buddy. Thank you. I love you, dude. I love you. You've all been rickrolled, by the way.
Yes, dude.
Yeah. How I'm feeling. Gonna make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna turn around and hurt you. Shut your face, you friends. We love you. LD, listen, friends. Tonight, like I said, we wanted to bring you a special guest, a friend of ours that is a friend of Logan's, but like I said, any friend of Logan's is a friend of mine. So you're a brother. And like I said, folks, I hope that Dan has been able to expose you to a little bit more of the stuff that's going on and what's going on with the people around him. Now listen, I'm not gonna say the word I hate.
Moving forward.
You're right. Whoa!
Oh shit.
I'm fine. Just don't say it again.
He hates that. It's like his trigger
Just
word.
don't.
He's okay. He's alright. Get him some milk!
The corporate bullshit word they use to make people feel good about the fact that they can't pay for their kids' Similac this week. Wait, hold on. Moving forward, we're gonna have to try something different with this company. We appreciate your hard work, but moving forward, we're gonna try something else. Which means I'm gonna fire you because I think that you're worthless and everyone around you thinks that you're worthless, but I'm gonna say that because the words I'm gonna use is moving forward, our company thinks that there's a different way we can achieve this.
Like I said, folks, trigger word.
Enough. I'm done. I love you, Dan.
So I saw you got some in your hand. But yeah, I wanted to thank you first and foremost, just like Adam did.
Yeah.
Thank you for informing us and being on the show for that part. But we're not done.
We're not done.
I saw you got some.
Good.
What else goodies you got there?
What is that?
Y'all seem like y'all were trying to leave the podcast.
No, I'm not.
No, listen, we were just trying to make sure everything is okay because we only have a certain time period to do this.
But we still got time.
We got 4 hours.
This might be our longest one yet, though, but not that much.
Hell
longer.
yeah.
But we still got.
Let me go grab a lighter.
Huh?
Let me go grab a lighter. Y'all talk some shit.
Okay.
Yeah, please do. Right. So
Dan's a piece of shit. He's
right,
awful
human being,
right?
Right,
his ass.
awful human being.
No, I'm
right,
kidding.
I'm gonna stab him in the face.
We love the guy.
Right, we love him. Listen, there's everything that we do here on In Lions Den is all about connecting people that are hurting and are suffering and are longing for a few things. Number one, I think, is a laugh.
A laugh. And speaking of a laugh, we're gonna let them know about the little thing we're starting to do with so I don't know if you guys have seen
Just fucking tell him.
March of the Penguins.
Right. Oh my God, this is gonna be
and you
fucking
know how
amazing.
Morgan Freeman narrates it, right? Well, we
Right.
thought about doing that, but with a different kind of special guest.
Right. So.
Want to introduce him?
Oh my God! Hold on. Okay, so here's the thing. Picture it. Watching gazelles, right? And then all of a sudden you hear, the gazelle takes off at 179 speed, and then when it gets into the grass, he takes in the herbivore, which is the leaves inside his belly. Did you know that deers don't actually adjust? They take it and turn everything into title deer poop. Wouldn't that be great?
Absolutely. So I think we should do that. I think we're gonna do that.
I think it's gonna be a great idea, buddy.
Absolutely, it's gonna be like Strange Wilderness, but with fucking random voices we could do. Oh look at that stupid tail. Get it and move.
Look at that dumb tiger. He's a dumb tiger. He goes in. He doesn't even go for his meal. He just stops and he's prancer.
Real man would go in there.
Real man would jump in, both arms up, like Scar at the end of Lion King.
Oh wait, those are some big balls.
If you look at him, he's got a pair on him. They're huge.
Reminds me of my own.
Basically, when I get out of the shower, when I pull back my jacket, because I take a shower on with a jacket and pants on. I just take down my pants because they're all wet, and then I just flickle my balls back and forth, shika shika, shika shika, shika shika, shika shika, and then when I get done, right, Melania, she opens the door. Listen, she opens the door, and then she looks me straight in the eye. She says one thing. Give me that shika. Give me that shika. I'm like, bitch, I started yesterday. Shika shika, shika shika, shika shika.
You ready to open this bag of Cheetos?
I wish I didn't miss.
Bitch,
the
do me a
first half of that.
favor. Bitch, do me a favor. Do me a favor. When you go to the gas station, buy that bag of Cheetos, Cheeto Puffs, and open it up and see what's inside. It's me. I'm there. I'm ready to give you the Cheeto Puff. I have the full Cheeto Puff and the Cheeto Puff balls.
Cheese puff, cheese balls.
Cheese puff and balls all in one. You'd be like, excuse me, how can I get such a feast? I'm confused. How did I get such a feast? Cheese puff and balls all at once.
You're gonna be constipated for weeks.
Okay, so let me. All right, that's enough. All right, sorry.
So
All right.
Dan, you missed it. We were talking about. You want to tell him?
Oh yeah. Dan, we've been talking about doing this thing here where Logan and I narrate animal footage, animals in nature and whatnot, and we do it like many different characters. You ever seen the movie March of the Penguins?
Oh yeah,
With Morgan Freeman.
love it.
Okay, so imagine watching maybe.
Just do March of the Penguins.
Oh, so March of the Penguins. Okay, so March of the Penguins, and hearing this. As the penguins walked down the corner, they saw themselves looking towards the Emperor Penguin. Did you know that larger penguins are called the Emperor? When the Emperor Penguin has called himself for coitus, he looks to the nearest queen and ejects himself like I did on 1979.
Holy shit.
Yeah, so I think we're gonna start doing that.
Dude,
we're
isn't
also
he still locked up?
What?
Isn't he still locked up?
Yeah, he's sharing his cell with R. Kelly.
Listen, don't ask questions because R. Kelly is my bugman.
He pisses in my dreams.
Dude, they need to be bumpy. Oh, that's
That's
hilarious.
our next skit.
I'll be R. Kelly, right? You'll be R. Kelly, and I'll be Bill Cosby.
I have to practice my R. Kelly voice.
Fuck yeah.
Right. I'm gonna
Do your
be
R.
on
Kelly voice.
I don't have one. That's the whole
No,
thing.
we haven't worked on that yet. No, we haven't worked on
That's
that yet.
a new idea. You just came up with that.
No. All you have to do is say, do you have your shots? Girl, would you like to come back with Rob to America?
Cosby, do you have your passport? You breaking out
America.
of here.
Oh,
There
God.
he is!
Oh my
R.
God,
Kelly!
I'm a
Listen.
gun.
R. Kelly has been singing in my jail cell for 45 minutes about his innocence, and I can smell little girl boo-boo on this.
And it's like trapped in the closet. So
Oh,
it's like, and
right.
Cosby's talking to me.
Right. And I'll see you inside of the way.
Oh my god. Yeah, I think Logan make a good R. Kelly.
What the fuck does that mean?
Wow.
What the fuck does that mean?
You're R. Kelly. Did you already just said?
No, I
Your
think
Kelly
he's
voice is
saying
good.
some
No,
sick
fuck
shit.
off!
No, I know.
He's saying your
man.
R. Kelly's good. He's saying your R. Kelly good. He's saying your R.
He's
Kelly's
a
good.
fucking liar.
Oh my god, y'all. Oh my god.
Don't make me drop the N-word and have you fucking bleep this shit out because
I
it's the
can't
N-word.
believe it. I don't ever.
Oh snap.
Oh, cool. I can say nigger on here?
Out now.
Oh.
Boom! Gang, gang! Gang, gang, gang! Gang, gang! Oh, listen, because you don't want to actually, like, get a point where somebody's going to knock on my fucking front door and be like, you threw up the wrong set, nigga. What's up?
I was just like, hey, great.
Threw up the wrong set, nigga. Listen, I'd be like, that's why I throw up all my fingers so none of it matters. Yeah, gang, gang!
No, this will suck on my titties.
Oh.
I can't have that.
No!
Oh shit. Oh my god.
I'm so white.
Austin.
I make mayonnaise look fucking dark. So.
You make mayonnaise in the dark?
I make mayonnaise look dark, clown.
He said it makes mayonnaise
so
look
white.
dark.
I
He's
make
so
mayonnaise
white,
look
he
dark.
makes mayonnaise look dark. So there's no problem with that because whiteness is what's needed in America because I'm white and it's right.
If it ain't right, it ain't right.
If it ain't white, it ain't right. I said. I fucking said. I'm
false.
actually joking. I'm totally joking.
Head one, people.
I'm not. Listen. I'm not. Listen. I'm not racist. I don't watch NASCAR.
Absolutely. We don't watch
Okay,
that.
we don't.
Hey, I
we
do.
don't watch NASCAR.
Racist.
That's
Racist.
You're racist.
I'm not a racist. You're a racist. Dan, you're a racist. You're a daggone racist. He said it. He likes NASCAR.
Hey, I don't like NASCAR. Never was a shit, but it's everywhere down here in the South, man. It's so funny.
I'm sure
I don't
it
even
is.
know why.
Listen.
It's like racism.
No. Listen. No. let me hold on. Let me drop just a tiny bit of knowledge because that's where it started, bro. It's the South.
Yeah.
The South is where it started. The racing started in the South. I'm not talking about like Formula One and like Ferrari and like driving some of the fastest.
Racing
and crazy
started during bootlegging.
That's right. Right. Because it's who had the fastest whip to drag the alcohol
Those
from
barrels,
one spot
yes.
from one
Yeah.
to another. Right.
And then people made a sport out of it.
Don't you just love American innovation? I'm not gonna go into all that.
Oh yeah, the whole colonization.
Right. Fuck. That's fucking.
Fantastic.
Duh.
So what you got there, Dan? What you got there, buddy?
A little pre-roll joint.
What flavor,
Oh.
What flavor is that?
Let me see. Right, man. I don't know if y'all can see that.
This is maybe nope.
Oh shit.
Oh, 25.16.
THCA,
Yeah, pre-roll.
nice. That's the higher
what-
stuff, isn't it? Because we got the 17.9%.
Yeah.
THCA.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was about to say. I can send y'all these now. We have these to send out to people to try.
Oh, cool.
Lemon cherry.
Lemon cherry. Oh, how's that taste?
I mean, bro, it tastes like mids compared to like a legalized state.
Yes, that's
But it's legal in all 50 states though. And this is our lowest quality stuff that we have now. If you want to buy in bulk, you have to buy a half a pound at least. But we can ship it anywhere in America.
That's great.
Right.
And we have exotic bud, stuff like that. Like, it's all THCA. When you light it on fire, it turns into THC. So it's the same thing, and you can get it in every legal state. Or every state in America, my bad. I didn't mean to say every legal state. So if you don't live in a legal state,
Right.
you can get bud legally.
Right. It's because I used to get CBD bud, from places when I moved. Like I got that flower, and because I was trying to wean off smoking actual bud flower, and it didn't do anything. Like it sucked. But
Yeah.
the THCA, I get like that moderate little buzz
Yeah,
feeling.
it's the same, you know.
Yeah, and
It's
it
just-
doesn't make me tired either. So like I can feel like I can continue
That's
on
true.
my day.
That's true. It isn't as they say, indica couch lock, right? Indica couch is what it's called.
Into couch.
Indica couch is what it's called,
Indica.
right? And sativa 'em up, which
Oh,
is essentially just sipping coffee and then being up for the next 36 hours. So like, for those of you out there that are looking for some, like, if your friends around you have been using certain things for years, right? And they'd be like, "This is the only way to do it, bro. It's the only way to do it." We just happen to have someone who's been using it, and not only been using it, he's given it to his entire family, and not only has he given it to his entire family, but he's given it to a family member. This hurts. This hurts because I'm a mama's boy. To the Dukes, and tried to help her. That hurts. I know, bro. I know, Danny. I'm with you too, bro. Right? I love her so much that I would take her pain and punch it in the face until it's bloody and gone. Right?
Your ass pain.
Right. Pulling everything she's ever suffered from. If you could pull it out of her and see it physically in the face, you would. It's nothing. Yeah. There's nothing left. There's nothing. I would destroy you. And then after I've gone to sleep and wake up, I'm gonna wake up and destroy you again. And then pick up whatever's the pieces. I'm gonna destroy those pieces. Right?
Yes.
So I'm on your level, Dan. I know what it's like to see the one that has cared for the family for so long to suffer and try to fight through this thing that it's over her, right? She's just trying to bear up under it.
Yeah.
Right? It's over her, so she's just trying to bear up under it. And then give her family the same thing that she's been given since you were alive. That's hard. That's hard. Nothing is more difficult. Nothing is more difficult.
Everything I've been through in life, nothing is more difficult.
Right.
So true.
Right.
And it sucks. And I'm literally doing everything I can to help. And this literally has changed people's lives. Other people that have cancer, they lost cancer because of this. I don't know if you remember Logan, but Jono, his grandma got cancer.
Yeah.
And she told us to go and find, the best bud that we could. And then she was in stage 4, and she lost cancer. She got rid of it. And I think marijuana had it, or I think hemp had a great impact on that, because it's definitely have a great impact on, my family and people that I know. And I'm just all about it. I'm 100% in. This is my career.
That's why it's your career. That's why you're doing that.
Yeah.
Speaking
exactly.
of, I don't know if I told you. I might be selling solar panels soon.
Solar panels?
Yeah.
Who the fuck buys those?
My friend Braden actually, because he messaged me because I sent him the Instagram account so that I've helped promote BoroHemp a little bit to get the word out there about what they do. And he was like, "Is this a fake account?" I was like, "No, dude, this is what I do." He's like, "Well, you ever thought about selling solar panels?" I was like, "I don't know if I could do it." He's like, "Yeah, you totally could." And he's gonna come and talk to me about it. And he's like, "Dude, I'm clearing $94,000 this year at the end of the year." And I'm like,
"It's
dude,
a new,
It's
a new and up and coming thing. I think it'd be great."
Yeah, and I could help. It would help me get my debt down and take care. I can get my own place because they're selling the building we live at. Yeah, so I'll have to move or something, figure something out soon. So yeah, that's crazy shit.
But what's been up with y'all? I want to hear about y'all. This whole podcast we've been talking about business.
I know. That's what I'm saying. When are we gonna get some strippers?
Man.
We gonna get some strippers, Dan? When we hang out?
Wow.
I've never been to a strip club.
I didn't ask for that.
Some titties.
Whoa, dude.
We're gonna get some strippers.
I've been wanting to say it. I'm sorry. I've been trying to spice it up. Throw some paprika and heat on this shit. Fuck it. Old Bay seasoning. Let's see them titties. I see some titties. Smoke some crack.
Oh,
no,
man.
I'm kidding. Let's get wild. Woo! No, for real. What are we gonna do when we hang out? When we come down there?
Yeah, exactly. We're
got any cool
coming out
places?
of them. Right. I didn't mean to drop you guys. I didn't mean to cut you off, bro. I'm gonna let you go on. We are thinking about coming down to Dan's location and doing a Lion's Den personally soon.
Lion's Den episode there and a video vlog of us going down there of our trip.
That's correct. A Lion's Den journal as we make our way.
It'll be its own separate little vlog thing. Fuck it.
Really? Nice.
Yeah, Lions, but we'll do an exclusive Lions Den episode down there.
That's correct, folks.
And an NSVW episode.
NSVW episode. Gaming. Oh my God, with Dan in his crib. That means you get, not only do you get LD, but you also get NSVW. Damn.
Dude.
Do you think the price of one? Dude, Lion's Den?
So
you.
You better
dude.
be ready, man.
Yeah, guys, you better be ready. It's gonna be a big.
Yeah, is there any good food places up there? Any like cool places?
Oh yeah, I've been here long enough now. I can hook you all up with some great Mexican food, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, we're loving that, bro.
I was about to ask for some Mexican
You
food.
know
I
you're
need
loving
some
that,
molcajete.
bro. That's where we took. Where we took Logan. Oh, where we took my.
That's
my
what
son.
it is where we took me.
Yeah,
Yes.
so my son.
Yeah.
Took my son. I took
I
my
know.
son there.
Where?
We took my son to a spot here in Illinois that Logan we drove past a few times, and Logan was like,
It was
"Yeah, man,
new.
you should stop in
Yeah,
there."
It
Yeah,
was either, I can't remember the name.
wasn't
of
bad.
It.
Wasn't
No.
bad. Wasn't bad at all. No, but that's what we're looking for a dope Mexican spot, bro.
Yeah, it has to have molcajete. I need cactus, the shrimp, the fucking beef. What else was there? I can't remember.
Chicken.
Chicken, yes.
Right.
I fucked up. But dude, it was
It's
vegetables and everything. It's so good.
it's huge. It's a big meal.
These arms, you see that? Bah! Oh, what happened? I think we lost him.
No, dude.
Well, I think we lost our guy there, so
Wow, that's the worst of
that is the
situations.
worst. Well, guys, that's the way to end it, I guess.
Yeah.
Well,
We lost
hope
poor
you
Danny.
enjoyed.
We're just staring at his smile right
Yeah,
now.
he's
at
just
the
frozen
end.
in place.
Frozen time. We thank you guys for joining us here at Lions Den.
Absolutely.
We absolutely sorry for the technical difficulties here.
Yeah, I don't.
I guess we'll try to figure some stuff out
Yeah.
here, but
We lost.
as
him.
far as we know, we lost Dan.
Well, guys,
Dang.
that sucks. I don't
That's
like
the-
that. Like that. you
Right? No,
know? I didn't
we
like.
would
He didn't
definitely
say goodbye
like.
or nothing.
We would like to say more, right? And I'm sure Dan would like to say more, but like I said, due to the fact that we are not multi-trillionaires,
Yeah.
we have to
We weren't
deal with
prepared for
the
this.
right. We weren't prepared for the situation, so I will say that we thank you guys for your patience.
Absolutely.
So sorry.
So we hope you
Sorry
enjoyed
about
what
the
you got to see.
situation. Yeah.
And hopefully you are like excited for what's upcoming. That's really what we're hoping for.
Right.
Thanks for joining us at the Lions Den, where the mouths are closed and the ears are always
Ears
open.
are always open,
Gotta
baby.
hear the word. So I'm your co-host Logan.
And I'm Adam. Thanks again for joining us, folks. We hope you can join us again for the Lions Den.
See you next time.